Hi, beautiful human. I'm Zach. That's Dan. And we welcome to the studio Maia Reficco and a DJ. We didn't know. Fernando Lindez, everybody.
Thank you guys for having us.
Obviously, stars of The Last Sunrise. Movie's incredible. We're going to talk all about it. But back to the fact that you are a DJ.
I love that this is what we're starting off with. This is legendary.
It's exactly where we should be.
Yeah, I started doing this thing like a year ago, you know, because I'm always trying to find new hobbies. You know, I got a lot of free time, you know, so I started this in New York a year ago. And I started DJing always in the kitchen, you know.
Kitchens exclusively.
Yeah, but also, I was living in a very tiny apartment and I didn't have any space to put such a big table.
Yeah, so really the whole house is a kitchen.
Yeah.
Cool. By the way, I hear rumor you want to move to New York City?
No, I don't want to move there.
No.
Actually, I'm thinking about moving here to LA.
Really?
You are?
For a couple of months. Yeah.
Really? You would?
Yeah. I would love to. Yeah.
Why does that shock you?
Ooh.
By the way, as a Bostonian Argentinian, which is so crazy to
It's
say.
the wildest. I have a personal vendetta against LA. I've never really mentioned it. I can't.
Why?
I can't crack it. I really can't crack it. I've spent so many months here. To be fair, I've spent really particular. Can I?
You can say
Yes.
whatever you want.
Really particularly shitty months here. I'm Nickelodeon media trained. I will adapt. Oh no, I've spent really particularly shitty months here, but I really can't crack LA. Every one of my friends that is here is I will show you LA is good. Haven't been proven wrong thus far.
So what do you not like about it? What is it? What is that thing that's every other city has it, right? But
LA lacks
LA doesn't.
Well, for starters, commuting. What the hell is up with that?
That's awful.
Why are we driving 45 minutes?
It's bad.
Why?
Yeah,
That's
true.
pretty miserable.
Are you prepared for that? Can you drive?
I love driving. Yeah.
Okay, this
But
is a great city
I'm
for
not
you.
used to it because I live in Madrid. It's a tiny
you
city, you
walk
know.
everywhere.
So every time I want to go somewhere, I go walking or I take the metro or But I don't know. I've been here just a couple of times for a few days, and now that I'm here again, it's so surreal. You know, I just saw the city in GTA.
Dude. God, if I had $1 for every person that I've met who goes oh my God, I've seen the city in GTA.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh my
crazy.
God,
it's crazy.
Okay, so where else does it lack? You have to commute. What else does it suck?
It's in my experience, it's been very transactional. It's
Oh,
everything
yeah.
is very
Real.
there's a lot. I'm also I don't know. I have a hard time, honestly. Sometimes in the U.S. as a whole, I think identity-wise, I struggle a bit in the U.S. in general. And I think in New York, I have my Argentine group of friends. And so in LA, I don't. And I think that's a big part of it, of finding my group. But yeah, I mean, I do eat good when I'm here, I must say. It does make you want to, all that wellness bullshit kind of rubs off on you. And you're maybe this $20 smoothie will make my skin glow.
It doesn't though, but
doesn't,
it's
though.
totally placebo.
Still went on Accutane, but
Real.
but maybe sometimes it can help.
Can you describe the culture shock that you experience, going from Boston to Argentina? Because that is,
It's so funny.
it's different. And you grew up in a house of musicians. Your
Yeah.
dad was a professor at Berkeley, which is
Yeah,
one of the most famous music schools on earth.
I know. Well, my mom. It's so basically, I was born in Boston because my dad went to school there, and then but all my family's Argentine, and my parents are Argentine. I'm Argentine. We're all Argentinian, but we were there because my dad went for some masters or something. And he's an academic, and my mom's a musician. So I'm very much down my mom's lane of inspiration. But moving to Argentina, to be frank, didn't really understand what the line of that identity was when I was obviously 3-4 years old as I was when we moved back. But then I was quite angry at that confusion, and so I really honed into my Argentinian identity. I never really spoke English again, and I went to a school that spoke English. Therefore, I was able to sustain my English speaking abilities. But I was very much confused for a long time a long period of my childhood of why I didn't I remember coming to kindergarten here and no one wanted to talk to me at the preschool recess because I would speak a different language. So it was a very funny little transition period. But at the end of the day, I'm so incredibly Argentine and so obnoxious about it. So I think throughout my life has always been a through line of kind of imposter syndrome wherever I go because I also work a lot here and I have so much love for this country and the doors that it's opened for me. So yeah, I think that whole navigating that whole thing whilst the climate here and being quite hostile for a non-white person, I think it's just like all that stuff for me was quite interesting to navigate and still is. But I feel more content with who I am and how I carry that now than I did before. So I guess that's what it is.
Wow.
Wow.
My life is pretty basic. Yeah.
That's not true. You lie.
Yeah, that's not
You
true.
literally lie like a rug. By the way, this is just on the topic of language. This is a big deal for you because it's your first English speaking role.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
I mean, that's
First
massive.
American movie.
How does the process change for you?
I don't know. Especially, of course, the language for me it was a big challenge. My English is not that good, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. You know, I'm trying my best. I still have this Spanish strong accent, but yeah, I struggle a lot at the beginning when we started filming, but I had like this amazing coach that helped me a lot. And also, I think they kind of choose me because I didn't speak a perfect English, you know?
No, and you did great. You prepared really well. You knew
Yeah.
everything. Like you were so prepared.
It was extraordinary. I
Yeah.
had you would have, if you had like a gun to my head and you're like, is this the first time this person has ever spoken English on screen?
Yeah.
Thank you so
I
much.
would have no, dude. No. It's like, so I'm like, what does your script look like? And because like, what's the hardest part? Is it understanding pronunciation or the meaning of the words you're saying?
Yeah, yeah, especially the pronunciation. For me, that's the hardest thing, you know, because I learned English in the streets, you know, traveling, talking to people.
Totally.
Yeah, I didn't learn English in the school. I was not good at that. But yeah, since I was very young, I got the opportunity to travel a lot by my own for work, and yeah, since that I've been, you know, talking to a lot of
You speak
people.
perfect. You speak perfect.
Thank you, thank you.
Is your script in English and do you have just like Spanish notes everywhere? Or like, what does it look like?
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Every time I'm building a character, I always think to. Of course, I think in Spanish all the time. You know,
To be fair, I
but
do too. My script is annotated in Spanish.
Really?
yeah,
See, I knew this was,
Yeah.
talk to me about
Yeah.
it.
And he also speaks Mallorquín, which is a third language that he has to speak in this
Yeah.
movie that he doesn't speak. It's insane, like what he did in terms of language and like how that brain power that it takes. It's very impressive.
but there were some things in the script that I didn't really know what I was saying.
There were certain like very like American idioms that you would have to say.
Yeah, like
that-
some expressions that I'm not used to talk like that, you know. So first I was learning them in Spanish, and then you know
It's
talking
not.
in English.
It's rude to stare, señorita. No, ogle us when we're sunbathing. That was I remember the
Ah,
word
yeah, yeah,
ogle.
yeah.
Or is that how you say it?
Like
Ogle.
oogle.
Oogle.
Yeah, yeah,
Oogle. I don't
yeah,
even know what it is.
So fight Miss America.
Yeah, I remember that. That was what I was trying to remember. No, he really is like me when
All
Tony
the time
Banderas is
calling
like
you
Miss
Miss
America.
America.
You're the great Miss America. It's so fun. It really is like the gato con botas.
Yeah, and because in the script there were like 50 Miss Americas. I said it like 5 times.
No, I loved it. It was so fun.
already a lot, but in the
It's
script
great.
were like 50 Miss Americas.
Miss America.
Señorita. Oh my god.
It's rude to stare, señorita. I loved it. I loved it. It's so fun.
I mean, your introduction on screen is rather wild.
Huh?
Your introduction.
On screen.
Yeah. That day was wild. Yeah. There were like 30 people naked on the beach at the same time.
Everything was out.
Yeah.
All of
Ass
it.
out.
No,
All of it?
ass, dicks were out. Everything,
Really?
The whole thing was out. No, yeah.
I had like a sock.
Not his,
stick
but
on
everybody
my-
else's.
On my thing, you know. But yeah, we had so much fun filming that. Yeah.
He kept getting pulled into like the intimacy tent to get more and more and more tape. Like, 'cause he was in the water.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, how many times do you do that take where you're emerging from the water like that?
I don't know. Yeah, like probably almost 5 times.
No,
yeah.
more.
More?
We did the tipo hicimos el general, and then we did the. You were a poor thing.
Yeah.
Bless your soul.
No, it was okay. It was summer in Mallorca. The water was very nice. I was naked. I was feeling like a free spirit, you know.
It was funny.
And you're just laying there on the sand, just taking it all in. Just,
It was so goofy because I was the only one clothed, really, other than the crew. And it was like on cut. Obviously, it's a lot of people that they found, I think, at a nude beach. And mind you, on the weekends, I was going to nude beaches. I love a nude beach. Love a nude beach. And so, but when they would call cut, every PA, every AD was like running with towels, and like our intimacy coordinator, everyone running and giving everybody towels and this and that. And so many of the people were like, "You're good, dog. Don't you fret. Let me tan."
Like the visual of just like 30 naked people and then like 100 people in just all black.
I know, literally.
Like with like big, like giant things. And
because mind you, the beach was still public. You can't shut it. Like the beach was filled with like
amazing
people that were also at the beach. So it was a fun sight to behold.
Can you explain to me the intimacy process, right? Like it is, because it's twofold. Like it plays on screen, obviously so naturally and authentically, but no offense, like it has to be someone uncomfortable because like you signed up to be, right? Right?
Lucky for us, we didn't have like any moment where we felt uncomfortable, you know? Because I think since the beginning, Maya and me, we built like a very nice relation, you know, built in confianza.
See, we had a lot of trust
confidence.
in each other.
Yeah, a lot of trust in each other.
It started off rough.
Yeah, so that's what I'm confused with. Like you start hating each other.
No,
but then you're just like, okay, like grappling with each other in the water.
That's exactly how it went. That's the story we're telling.
We had like a process, you know, to get to know each other.
The process was literally like, we wouldn't speak. Okay, so he pulls up to the chem read, and like he like walks in and he's like, "Hola, guapa," and I was like, "Oh my god."
Me?
Yes, I remember.
And she was like,
I was like,
I just came back from Australia. They flew me in
no,
business class.
No,
She was like, I was like,
no. So I thought he was a douchebag, and he thought I was like this conceited, because he came in with all like this, like his flow and like being massive, and I was just like, who is this man? And I was really excited because I'd never been, and like I basically had flown through Doha, and I was like, that airport was crazy.
It's huge.
So I was talking about the airport because I couldn't believe it. I'd never been there, and so he was like, this girl who's like bragging about this fucking flight. And I was like, I'm not bragging. I was just mind blown at the airport, and I thought he was a douchebag because I could tell he was judging me. So we were just like,
I didn't say nothing.
No, but you were like, so that was the start.
I'm very shy at the beginning, so I don't talk that much, you know.
No, but that lasted like 3
listening.
days. It was a tragedy, and then as time went on, like we would not talk. We had like our screen test day. We didn't really talk, and that night, the second it all changed was we were at a dinner.
We went out dinner and
then we had one Negroni, 2 Negronis, and then he was like,
"You wanna go party with me?"
And from that moment onwards, bros. Like we became really good friends quite quickly. The next day we were both hungover. We texted. We were like, "Are you dead? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Want to go to the beach? Yeah.
Let's go."
And so from that day on, we became such good friends. And so I really do love that. It started off with a rocky start because it's quite funny. We really like completely misjudged each other.
That's really special.
Yeah. No,
it is.
He's the best.
So.
Don't they do chemistry tests to make sure there's chemistry between?
There was none. But
Yes, we did in Madrid.
We did the chem read.
Yeah.
He was so clearly the character, and I think the director liked that. The second he left, I was like, that's obviously him. But the chemistry was kind of like clunky, no? In the chem read.
Clunky.
Tipo, como que en el chem read era raro.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
we didn't have
just,
like a conversation before doing the chemistry test, and I was like,
but it was just like something about that uncomfortableness I think was necessary for like throughout the film. These are 2 characters that are complete opposites that find so much intrigue in one another, and I think that is what I think we're also quite opposite in a lot of ways, and I think that's what made us so.
You think so?
We're very similar in a couple, but we're also very different in others.
How?
Yeah.
I feel like we actually we're quite similar.
You think so?
No, I'm very like I don't know. Basically, I think that uncomfortableness was actually quite helpful for that initial getting to know each other and find our dynamic within one another for the characters and.
But it exists within the characters. Like you can notice it from the very beginning that like there's there's this cocky confidence flirting thing going on.
Yeah, especially at the beginning.
Yeah.
That was me, you know.
That was him in the camera read.
That was Fernando.
Rooted in reality. Yeah.
I think is the character that is more similar to me that I've ever done. So it was very, you know, I was feeling very playful, you know, on sets. Also with her, you know, at the end we were all day together.
Yeah, we became really close. It was also like, it was a beautiful experience, and I personally was going through a couple things, and he was like very much there for me. It was very special.
It's really that is really special.
It was really sweet. Same with Eva. Eva was like Eva Longoria, who plays my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, heard of her?
Heard of her?
Desperate Housewives? What?
Oh, mommy, sexiest woman of all time.
I gotta say, like her on a private jet will never not sit right with me.
No, literally, if I could just stare at her forever, and listen to her talk, she's perfect. I love her. But same with Eva, like, and above all with Carlson Young, our director, like they all were so comforting and led us through everything that we had to go through, both emotionally, professionally and personally. It was a very kind, amicable set to be on, which is rarely the case.
Yeah, it was such a cool group of people, you know. Also Andres, my father.
Of course, Andres was a character and a half. He's awesome.
He was really nice.
I gotta say, like the movie is fantastic.
Thank you.
But at the core of it is this message of like time is finite, right?
Absolutely.
Like everything has this ability to end, and it is this really hard thing that comes along with any sort of chronic illness that things are fleeting.
Absolutely.
Does that change at all the way you approach reality?
Yeah, I think the biggest privilege as an actor I think I can ever ask for is to both professionally and personally be fulfilled, right? But at the same time, there's this fine line when playing a character of understanding how much of yourself you're giving to that character and how much of that character you're keeping for yourself, whether that's conscious or unconsciously. And I think in characters like this, it becomes so rich to be able to take that from the character and apply it into my own life. I think I'm a very anxious person. I talk a lot. I'm like very intense, and I feel a lot of things all the time, and I live life quite intensely. And sometimes with all that, it can get really easy to get lost in emotionality or ambition or many of things that can be quite distracting. And with this character, I think I really consciously had to work on awareness of time. And that is something I really I hadn't really taken on as a person. And
You're young.
I'm young, and I also have a way of living that I've had to kind of like I've had to manage to think of time differently because I spend a lot of time away from the people I love and the life that, like where I feel at home. So yeah, I think it was a nice little reminder. As redundant as it is, it's like always good to be reminded of how finite things are without being too pessimistic or fatalistic.
Real.
I feel I love romance, you know. I feel like I'm a very romantic person.
Yeah.
And filming this movie for me, I feel like we build like very healthy and transparent love, you know. So yeah, I don't feel like we don't see that nowadays, you know, especially in movies where there is this kind of characters that are into this kind of stereotypes, you know, where is the bad guy with these toxic behaviors and the girl that likes these kind of behaviors, you know. At the end, you know, I felt really comfortable doing this character because I feel he's very noble and transparent and mature, you know, and I feel like it's a mature, you know, romantic film.
There is this like nobility, right? This your character is fighting for something so much larger, right? Which is essentially to save the foundation of his community, to save his family business, essentially against your mom. It's a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
When you talk about like, there is a deeper story to this person, just more than like them being incredibly good looking. And
thank you.
It is true. There's depth to the character. I mean, from the first second you carry her character out of the club and you're having it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think there is a moment in the movie where my character realized how innocent and good person she is. That in a way he opens that he's also like a really nice and noble spirit, and that he's not gonna hurt her, and I think something beautiful that happens in the movie is that you see these characters working always as a team, fighting together against the problems, So yeah, that's what I think that's a very healthy, way to treat things.
You gotta watch the movie. Last
Gotta watch it.
Sunrise. It's waiting for you. It's on Prime Video.
It is on Prime Video. Please watch it.
It is
We
on
want
Prime
to make
Video.
the second one.
Yeah, it's available August 26th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to go
All
back
over
to
the world.
Mallorca again.
You
Have
said-
you ever been there?
No. Do I look like I've been there?
I don't know.
You must. Mallorca, you both must go.
That's nice.
It looked
Where are you
beautiful.
from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
You know it?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it. I know it.
I'm convinced.
I mean, I've never been there, but
Yeah, you've heard of it.
of course.
You're
Yeah,
not
of
missing
course.
much.
That's what the bullshit. Fuck you. Like what? It's an incredible state. It's really close to New York City.
Close
There's-
to New York, no?
yeah, a lot of things going for it. You're from Spain?
I'm from Spain.
You grew up there your entire life?
Yeah.
In Madrid, yeah.
Wow.
Never mind.
Have you ever been?
No.
Oh my God.
Or- Changes his answer. Aren't you sometimes say you're from Andalusia and then you say from Madrid?
Why do you change?
Because my family is from Andalusia.
I want to say I know the difference.
But I was raised in Madrid, but I was born in the south.
Sorry.
You told me you were from Argentina, and I just realized you were born in Boston, eh?
I don't lead with the born in Boston part. I don't.
So you're American, eh?
No, I also am American. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I
didn't
don't.
know
I really
that.
don't.
We didn't know she has 2 passports.
I do.
You have to pass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's one of us.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
I
Kind
am.
of, whether
I
she
mean-
wants to accept it or not.
No, I must say it's opened so many doors for me. I can't be mad at it. The U.S. has given me a lot of positives, as much as it's also made it hard.
I love that he had no idea. You've worked with him for years now.
I know it is funny that you didn't realize maybe with like my English.
Yeah, I know. But she's always wearing this Argentinian T-shirt.
No, I'm Argentine.
She's
I
drinking
was also
mate all the time. She even have the
No, I literally-
messy
my-
face on her mate cup.
yeah. My backdrop
crazy.
is Messi and I.
Wow.
When did you
Wow.
meet Messi?
So we can't go through this rabbit hole. I will fully speak for the rest of this. I've met him a couple times. I was really lucky to sing at a wedding that he was at.
What?
Then at Inter Miami, saw him a couple weeks ago, and that was unbelievable. We saw him train. It was the best day of my life. And then again at a race. It was crazy. It was the best thing ever. It was the best thing ever. I can't talk about it. It freaks me out.
Is he the greatest soccer player of all time?
Of course he is.
Okay, I don't know. I really have no.
Yes.
He's my idol too, eh?
Really?
Yeah.
He's a Barcelona fan.
What do you
Yeah.
say to him when you see him? Like, do you just
No,
get
I freak
speechless?
out.
I asked
every
the same
time.
question.
Yeah, like, what do you
yesterday.
Yeah. I freaked out. The thing is, like, the first time I met him, I didn't say anything. I remember I was just like, un gusto, nice to meet you. And then when, like, this time it was the first, like, actual, like, proper meeting him and, like, actually having a conversation. Still completely blacked out. No clue what I said. And then the next time I saw him, same thing. I really was so panicked. And Antonella, his wife, was there and she was super sweet. And she could tell I was nervous. I was shaking. It was like I was losing my mind.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy. It was insane. It was insane. I love him. I just love him.
What? What's so?
I just love him.
Can you explain to me the deep, passionate love that you have for this one person?
It's
Both of you, because I didn't know you
I'm
harbored
gonna
it together.
tell you one thing. I remember when I was like 18 years old and I was starting in fashion business, and one of my first interview, I did it with my dad, and the journalist asked me, "Who do you look up to?"
Sí.
And I said, Messi. And my dad was like,
Just right
a
there.
model and an actor. What
because he was supposed to, he thought I was gonna say my dad, And I said Messi.
Fair. You know what? Fair.
But what is it like? What is it that you idolize that he has done that you need to?
don't know.
Everything.
he's-
He's as an Argentine, like
Yeah.
what he's done for the country and like unified the country and like aside from like okay, so I think it's two things. It's watching someone be the best of all time by like a million miles in real time. It's so unfathomable to be that lucky to get to watch that, and at the same time be if that same country that he's representing, so feel that like pride of being Argentinian. And in addition to that, like getting to experience like the frustration that throughout so many so many finals and so many losses, getting to experience the wins as like this coronation, like coronación de gloria, as we say, like it's like such a ridiculous thing to go through and experience in real time. Because I feel like it's something I heard about like Maradona way back when. But getting to live it is
also
so
the way Messi is, you know, he's
he's
so
so
humble,
awesome.
like
He's kind and humble and
yeah.
treats people like I can rant about this, like it really is like a rabbit hole. I love it.
I mean, you put him over your dad. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Crazy.
And there's also so many important people in your life, and he's your phone background.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inspiring.
Big love.
Inspiring. Hello, beautiful human. Hi. Here's a thought. What if noise cancellation isn't about shutting everything out? But what if it was about choosing what you let in? Hello. That's the energy with my JBL Live headphones. Look how beautiful they are. How sleek. Oh, I love them. The true adaptive noise cancellation on these things is really incredible because it's really not just about an on or off thing. You have full control. You decide. Full immersion when you need to disappear, the way I need to disappear into an album in order to prep properly. My headphones got me. But say you want to stay a little bit more present, but you still want the music to hit just right. Don't stress because you're in control. And that really is the most original thing about how we consume music today. It's like, it's personal. It's intentional. Everything matters. And with sound this bold and unfiltered, every session feels like it was made just for you. I'm telling you, my headphones, they take the music consumption experience to a whole new level. Try them out. They really make music feel like it was made just for you. JBL Live headphones, made to be heard. Find your pair. Come on. Go to jbl.com. How did you realize you were good looking?
That's the funniest question. I want the answer.
I don't know. Someday I woke up, I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, damn.
It was you?
No, actually, you know, when I was very young, I was super shy. You know, I'm still very shy, and I remember I didn't even want to take photos, and I was so afraid to talk to a girl. You know, I don't know. I was so different from right now, and yeah. I don't know. I didn't have the same confidence I have today, you know. So everything when I started as a model, everything became like.
And the story of how you started as a model is very
I didn't
funny.
even have like Instagram or.
Didn't they see you in like your friend's Instagram?
Yeah, in a friend's.
Yeah.
In one of my best
like
friends.
scattered it
Really?
through like a friend's post.
So, okay. So does modeling give you confidence or do you have confidence before you start modeling?
I think modeling gave me a lot of confidence. Yeah.
So really you found out you were good looking because somebody saw you in your friend's Instagram post.
Yeah. When I was 18,
That's crazy.
yeah, I went to Milan, and I remember I went to Milan. I was doing these crazy castings. Like there was like thousands of models waiting to see just one casting director. It was all very, very new for me, you know. And I remember I got this opportunity to work in Milan Fashion Week for Versace.
Heard of it?
And yeah,
This little niche, little indie brand.
and I went there for a week doing and trying looks, and then I met Donatella, and then the day before the show they told me you are gonna open the show, and I was like, okay, and I didn't know what I was doing.
That
I
was your
didn't know
first
who
show.
Donatella Versace was. I didn't know nothing, you know. And after that, everything, you know, started to be like crazy and traveling a lot.
Who's around you to help you figure this all out?
Nobody.
So you're, but people are
Messi.
just coming.
Messi.
The spirit of Messi that lives within your heart. But people are just coming to you with opportunity and like literally physically pulling you and poking and prodding at you, and you're just figuring it out on your own.
Yeah. Of course, I have my circle, you know, my family is always, they've been very supportive with me. My friends, I got the same friends since I was 10 years old. And, you know, I think those kind of things are the ones that keep me to stay the same, you know, and that's important. But yeah, when I started, I was traveling alone. I was doing all these things all alone. Yeah, coming here to the States, going to China. Modeling life is so crazy.
Is it
So-
scary?
It depends. It's how you cómo tratas
It's how you go about it, yeah.
no, sobre todo el estar solitario, no.
See, it's how you go about it and how you deal with feeling lonely as well.
Yeah. At the beginning, it was I was feeling like a rock star, because I was traveling to all these new countries. I was meeting all these people from different cultures, so I was kind of learning from this energy, But yeah, of course, I had like tough times where you feel like you're going nowhere, and you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know the country you are, because traveling as a model, especially when you're a new face, is really hard. It's really
Mhm.
hard. And yeah, it's crazy, but of course, we all have problems,
Fair. That is fair. How does one start acting? Like, is that something you always wanted to do, or is it something that
Actually, yeah, I was more into acting than modeling, but I started at the same time. I got this Spanish TV show when I was 17.
you're talking about Elite?
No, Scam.
Oh, yeah,
Scam.
Scam España.
Scam,
Yeah,
yeah.
I heard it. Yeah,
With Nicole, no?
Yeah,
Nicole
with
Wallace.
Nicole.
With Nicole
Yeah,
Wallace.
yeah.
we love Nicole Wallace.
I love her. She's awesome.
She's iconic.
Yeah, so we all started in the show together, and after this show, my modeling career went like,
Mhm.
I started modeling like every
But
week,
Versace comes before that show.
almost at the same time. Yeah,
Wow.
What a crazy
Well,
year.
I was filming.
What a year.
Really? And you had
Yeah.
no Instagram, no nothing, and they still found you just through your friend's Instagram post.
Yeah,
That's the universe, man.
yeah, it's the universe.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
To be
It was
fair, every
crazy.
time we would go anywhere, at least once every like 2 days, someone would come up to him and be like, "So sorry, do you have? You're a model. You must have. Like, do you have representation?" And every time he's like,
Yeah,
I'm good,
been
I'm
there,
good.
I'm taken
done
care
that.
of.
"Yeah, it's all good. It's all
Like,
good."
sis, I'm fully cooked. What are
But
you
it
talking about?
happened all the time. It was something I'd never witnessed, really, like all the time.
Does it give you a false sense of self?
What?
Como un sentido medio falso de identidad, como que te genera un poco de disocia.
Or does it reveal your true self?
That's a good question, eh?
Yeah.
Some ways I found myself in fashion, and I really love what I've been doing since I started in this business. But I think I found myself in films. I think being an actor, it's what I dream for. It's my passion. Fashion gave me a lot of things, a lot of good things, but I don't feel it's my thing.
Real talk, you're a movie star.
I want to be a fucking movie star.
Yeah. But so are you. No, it's sick.
It's
like
fun.
no, like
Yeah.
really, the two of you are
Thank you.
truly gifted.
Thank you so much.
That is very sweet.
No, it's
Thank
wild.
you.
Like,
I appreciate it.
you brought these characters to life. I believed every single second of it. I got lost in the movie.
Thank you.
Like it's fantastic.
Thank you. That's very
Thank you
sweet.
so much.
Maya.
We really had a blast.
How often do people still see you as Callie?
¿El qué?
Kylie, no, lo de Nickelodeon.
Pretty Little
Ah,
Liars,
That's
bro.
funny. No,
No,
Callie is a
Callie's
Nickelodeon
Mash
show.
Show.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Maya.
Oh, you're fine.
My
Don't
bad.
you fret.
Noah, not
Noah.
Maya.
Noah, yeah,
Oh my
shit.
God, we're getting all the names mixed
No,
up.
you're fine.
Kylie,
So,
what's the name of your...
Callie, honestly, the thing that people see me the most as is Callie.
It's really over
yeah,
over
over
Pretty
Noah,
Little
yeah,
Liars?
over PLL. Basically, the show was really. Callie's was really big in Latin America, or like was pretty big in Latin America and Argentina and some places in Europe. Like, and it's crazy that it's been 10 years, and I still like every single one of my Instagram comments is either when's the third season coming out? Oh, if like the ship of the show is still real. I'm like, it's been 10 years, dog. Like, no. It's like all about Callie's, or like if I'm ever gonna release an album, which hopefully by the time this comes out, you will be aware of. But funny enough, it's like still like the main thing. Like now as time goes on, I get a lot of like I grew up with you type beat, which makes me feel old because it's crazy to get these like grown women like my age telling me they grew up with me, and I'm like, that's mad. But yeah, with Noah, with PLL, honestly, like I don't feel like I feel it. I mean, yes, but like I think it's going to be hard to beat Cali.
Mm-hmm.
Cali was like such a big formative part of my life, and and it really it changed my life. Like as a kid, I said I wanted to be Hannah Montana, and that was it. That was me being Hannah Montana. So yeah, that one is like really, it's going to be hard to top.
You know what's just sidebar? Like, isn't the world crazy? Like at a certain point in the world, you literally had to live and exist in a certain territory to understand the culture and the TV and the movies of that area.
Mm-hmm.
Now the internet, like, it bridges
now
everything.
Now it's completely bridged. Yeah.
Like you come to America, PLL,
yeah,
Hades Town.
Yeah.
We know you as a musical superstar, Broadway superstar.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, you have a totally different identity. But if that show came out today, you'd be known for that one thing ubiquitously everywhere because the algorithm
absolutely
works that way.
It's mad. To me, it's so funny because like I'm the most proud of that I've ever done, like except for my music, is definitely Broadway. And doing Hades Town was like the stupidest thing ever. Like so surreal. And also alongside like Lilius White and Jordan Fisher and like
come on,
Boykin. It was like
how hard is it too?
Oh, it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And I think that's why I feel so immensely proud of it. I barely called out. I was like I really almost didn't call out in my whole run. I was so diligent about it. But yeah, it's like, it's funny. That's like, I think the one thing that I grasp onto really harshly, or whatever the word is, but intensely, because I'm so proud of it. I think with acting, it's always been kind of an ebb and flow of whatever territory kind of gravitated towards. But with Broadway, I am so immensely proud of having done that. And
come on.
It was crazy.
She did 8 shows a week.
Yeah.
Do you know what that does to like one's physical body?
No, it's
and
mad.
Like, you have to isolate everything else out of your. Can you just explain what one needs to do to maintain 8 shows a week? Because you cut everything else out.
Yeah, it's like the closest, I think, in terms of the arts, it's like kind of like an athlete. It's like the closest to an athlete.
Without a doubt.
That there's like this famous Nicole Scherzinger quote, like, it's the Olympics of theater. Because it's that. It's like, it really is very, very intense. I don't know why I give Nicole that accent. That is not how she talks. But it is very much that. Like, it requires a level of dedication in terms of lifestyle, mostly, that kind of trumps anything else that I've ever done. Because of, I don't know, Hades Town is an opera. It's a 3-hour show. I was on stage for the entirety of the show, and I was singing for the 3 hours, 8 times a week.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Just Mondays off.
You're an animal.
8 times a week.
Yeah, the martes domingo.
Dude, and every show needs to be fresh to the person in there.
That's the thing, and
it's the most beautiful art form. Like, it makes me emotional. Like, I'll cry thinking about it. Like, I can't talk. I can't do it.
I will cry.
Kelsey, hi.
I will literally cry any day. I'm too easy. But with the show, in fact, like, I got the question of like, did you ever get tired of it a lot? And to me, theater is truly like at the core why we do what we do. It's like telling a story and connecting with people directly with no sort of boundary other than the art form itself. And there is so much magic in that, with like the added escapism, with the world that we live in. I think there's so many things in that to me were so moving, and getting to find like that nuance each show was so special. So yeah, it never got old. I was tired for sure. I had K-tape on at every place in my body that I could. I was really taking care of my vocal cords. I was not eating dairy. I was not drinking. For a bit. then maybe one got a little less strict. But I was really strict for a while because I really committed to giving it my best throughout the whole run.
You should be proud. If you could do Broadway, you could do anything else.
Thank you. I hope I go back. I really would love to go back.
Please.
Yeah.
She has the most beautiful voice I've ever heard.
We were scrolling on your TikTok, just listening. I was like, she is phenomenal.
Yeah, you're very
This voice is so good.
Thank you. I love to sing. I really do. It's like what I love to do the most in this world, and I think it's really and truly like the reason I do art. It's to sing. Like everything else feels like a part of building blocks that lead to singing. So yeah, I appreciate it.
You're gonna have an album and stuff, right? Sorry.
On set, she was always singing all the time. She was like kind of relaxing for me, you know?
Well, we were singing some annoying ass song.
Yeah.
Singing una cerveza ráfaga.
Yeah, even me, I was singing. I'm a terrible singer, but I was singing.
You
too,
sing more
know?
than me, arguably.
Really?
Yeah, he sings a lot.
Would you like to share?
No, please, no.
No, she'll harmonize with you.
I'm a terrible singer.
By the way,
We should meet tonight. I'll sing for you.
If we go out.
Yeah, how many drinks in?
After some beers, I'll sing for you.
Got it. You drink beers. Wow, you're very straight. You both are very straight.
Oh, I am not straight.
Wait, you're not?
No.
I was just gonna say because you play queer characters, and I want to
Yeah,
understand the
I'm queer,
responsibility.
No. God knows I am.
We drink beers and Negroni.
Yeah.
Wait, thank you for sharing your truth. Also, sorry for my assumption.
Oh, no, you're fine. I don't mind.
No, but I was wondering because there is a responsibility in bringing to life queer characters, right?
Absolutely.
So obviously you can touch on your reality and your own existence to bring that to life. But is there a process in which you have to go through in order to bring that character in Elite properly
claro.
into existence?
Of course. I mean, there was a process, especially to how do I say it? To also like physically for me, also like the way I move, more in a sensible way, the way I talk, the way I treat people, you know, because I'm very like tough, you know. I'm always like so loud when I talk with people, you know. But it was also very comfortable with me because I was at the end filming with friends with my friends, and we had like we built also like we had a lot of trust in each other, and yeah, I don't know. When you saw Elite, you felt like I was straight or
No, I thought you were a part of the community.
okay, then I did a good job.
Hey, you did your job properly. Well, I mean, one of the things I was wondering is when do you really feel the weight of the representation and what that character genuinely means? Because in Elite in specific, that's a deeply international show, and there is meaning and there's power behind that
I got my
representation.
friend Omar.
Yeah,
he helped me a lot, specifically to take off these Fernando things, you know, these Fernando very masculine things, you know, and yeah, at the beginning I was working a lot with him in these kind of things, and he was very helpful for me.
What did you learn?
Yeah, I mean, even how to walk in a different way, you know, how to move more like a. He was telling me you have to feel like an elf, you know, like you come from a magic world, you know.
He is a fairy. I think Fernando is a fairy. So completely unrelated. He is like a fairy. And like I feel like you are like male present. Like if a fairy was a person, it would be you.
I see that.
Like I feel
Give
like,
him wings and a wand.
right? He would be a Winx. He
Yes.
would devour his Winx.
Yeah,
That's a deep Nickelodeon reference.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
I was
deep
gonna say
one.
I didn't understand that one.
Oh,
The Wings
The
Club.
Winx?
It was a
Winx
European
Club?
international thing again, but I worked for Nickelodeon, so I knew. I see.
it's all these fairies, legends. They were so cute and
I
like
can see that though.
dainty.
she was calling me all the time Adita al Bosque.
Sí, la Dita del Bosque, the woodland fairy.
You would live in a tree.
Right?
Yes.
I don't know why.
La Dita del Bosque. And Marina and I, one of our ADs would just be like, where did the like little fairy fly away to? Because we would lose them all the time. Yeah. But definitely with queer representation for me as a queer person, it's not something that I take lightly. And I think throughout different characters and storylines, sometimes it's treated in ways that we like a bit more or a bit less. But I think in general, representation is so key, and trying to not tokenize it is such
Real.
an important part of it. I think, especially for me, at least in my experience.
And Pretty Little Liars like hit representation on many different
Yeah.
levels. Like
Yeah, we tackled
everything.
everything, all of it. That show, we went through so many subject matters. But I love that show. I can talk about that show for forever.
We really could do a whole episode just on it.
truly on BLL. That show was crazy. I love the girls. Like all like
Chandler
all five
was
of
just
us.
here
Yeah. Chandler Kinney was just around.
When?
like
Like
last
a week ago.
I love that girl.
She's in L. She's gonna be another.
I
She's
know.
another PV star.
Another prime girl. Like I love all of them. Like truly, like, I have so much love for them. Obviously, Malia Piles, Zaria, Chandler Kinney, Bailey Madison. Like and I.
We
were,
love Bailey. I've known Bailey for like literally 15 years.
little Bailey, little baby.
Yeah.
Like little.
Since she's in
baby.
Ramona and Beezus. That's a throwback.
I can't. I love them all. Like, and Mary Bechtel, like our cast was unbelievable, and our showrunners were great. That show, we talked about so many things. It was wild. It was very fun, very fun.
You covered it's masterful show with like this fierce, intense. One would say niche, but I would say they're everywhere audience.
It was like, honestly, bucket list getting chased by A with like a knife and like big scary walk. Fun. Bucket list. I like Lucy Hale was like my gay awakening. And so like.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. That's a good one.
No, the thing is I've said this so much because I always thought she was straight. And then I found out she isn't. And I was like, I probably sound so creepy because all I talk about is like Lucy Hale being my gay awakening. But yeah, she was. I loved her. Her and Miley. Miley was also a big one. I was like, why do I have so many posters of this girl? Maybe I'm just gay.
Well, thank you both for their service.
Yeah, no, truly thank you for your service.
That's nice. By the way, people are going to watch Last Sunrise. Is there like a conversation you want them to have with the person that they love after they watch this movie?
Definitely. I think there's a lot that can be taken from this film. And I think the reason why we all go to these films can be different. And I hope whether it is that escapism that people sometimes are looking for, or it is to feel a bit of a spark of that romance that we're telling, or above all, I think what you were mentioning before, like the how finite time is at the end of the day. I think any of these things can be highlighted and taken into our own lives. I hope people can find can find something to take from it. I definitely like the finiteness. What's the correct way of saying it? I don't know.
When I watched Romance,
that finiteness of time, that's crazy. That is not a word. Sorry.
What I love about Romance is that it makes you to dream about finding your dream person, the dream of your life. So I feel like this movie, this kind of romance is gonna make people to dream about finding this kind of love stories,
I mean, a love story in Mallorca. I feel like we can all dream about that.
No, totally.
Pretty good life to live.
And I also got to say, like, it does bring to life something. Like, dude, showcasing somebody with a chronic illness is something very important, and it doesn't ever get like a very accurate light shined upon it enough. No. And like, there are moments in the movie where, like, like your mom will be like, "How was your day?" But then, like, when we give you a chance to answer, be like, "Did you take your medicine?" Like, it becomes almost like a defining part of who you are, which people don't talk about enough.
Absolutely. I think, honestly, it's such, as you said, like, it's an important thing to do. I think with representation of anything in general.
Real.
It's so important to treat it with the respect it deserves and with the attention that it deserves. And I think for various reasons that were very personal, actually, to a lot of people in this film, we were all very aware of it, and we all I did a lot of research, and I made sure we were being as accurate as possible. But I think there's this overarching feeling kind of that lives with one as you experience something that can be quite tricky to navigate as something that is, at the end of the day, a condition that's forever, obviously. And I think finding the balance of how much of that affects your day-to-day life and how much of that doesn't control or define who you are is, I'm sure, I have an autoimmune disease as well. And I think for me personally, like, allowing that not to take over my entire existence was really tough back when I got diagnosed. And I think bringing this character to life, like, I think that was a very big part of it, of like understanding how much of that lived in her state of existence and how much was circumstantial. I think that was a very important part of playing her, alongside as like the more literal aspects of like different types of seizures and what tuberous sclerosis exactly is and where it comes from and how it differentiates from different types of epilepsy. But I think that in itself was something that as an actor also selfishly made me eager to play her, especially in the context of a romance. I think that is also like, it doesn't have to mean all doom and gloom. It can still be an optimistic film about love and finding hope through pain and through maybe, I think a big part of her had lost the ability to hope on anything and to hope on anything ever getting better. And I think throughout the film, she finds different avenues where hope is at the forefront, even with the situation that she's in. But yeah, we had a lot of conversations, even with like not taking the meds and how often she started trembling, and we had a lot of continuity checks on that. It was a very big part of, it was the genesis of what we've had our focus on for the film.
Really important.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
Mhm.
You
too.
guys are. This is a lot of fun.
This is so much fun.
Thank you so much.
This is your first podcast.
First podcast ever.
Was it as scary as you
It
thought it
was
was going to be?
incredible. No.
It was so much
It was so
fun.
much fun.
I don't want to say everyone else is going to be like us, but you know what I mean?
Let's do the
I
film
don't think
version.
so.
Let's do the 3-hour long. And
Yeah.
we will ask you guys everything.
Yeah, you came in here wanting. You knew the show. You were.
I
right.
know the show. I love the show.
You want to sit down and like you wanted to chat.
Oh,
I appreciate a 2-way chat.
no, I've been holding myself back. I would have. Like, what about you guys?
Don't ask
How do you
us.
feel?
we honestly I say I'd appreciate it. We wouldn't know how to respond. It'd
You'd
get
be
really
like, no.
uncomfortable.
But what about you?
It'd be bad. Yeah. What about you?
What about you?
The Last Sunrise is waiting for you. August 26th is going to be available on Prime Video. Go. Also, while you're there, you can watch a bunch of all the other movies from the entire slate of like, dude, we mentioned Nicole Wallace.
Yep.
The Fault series is incredible. The Colpatuya series, incredible.
Yep.
They all exist on Prime Video all over the world. Link below. August 26th. Last Sunrise will be waiting for you. You guys are movie stars.
Nah.
No.
No, genuinely. Is that a weird thing to like hear? Or is that exactly what you want to hear?
No, it's dissociating hell to me.
What
the heck?
You dissociate and you, Fernando,
I'm gonna be happy if I'm still doing what I love. You know,
which is?
acting. You know, I feel like an actor. Man.
You are an actor.
We are both an actor.
Yeah, no. But movie star is crazy. Listen, I'll take it if it'll get me jobs. I'll take it.
Hire me.
Hire me, please. But it's been
Yeah.
it's been really special. This whole film has been great.
No.
It's been amazing.
You guys are awesome. This is so much fun.
Real talk. You guys are incredible actors from the first
Thank you.
line. I believed every second.
Hell yeah.
Thank you
you
for
so much.
being
Thank
here.
you guys.
Thank you for your contributions to culture. We got a DJ Fernando, and Maia Reficco, everybody.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
you guys.